Good morning, eggheads. Oh, fuck. Music came on. Good morning, eggheads, and welcome back to Arms of God with me, EnginesTheStone. Oh, dear. We've got our coffee. Let's take a sip. I'm doing a idiotic thing, and I'm drinking out of the carton. No cups today. Right. Is that music a bit loud? Where's my mouse? Come here. Oh, you've got the controller plugged in. I'm going to unplug the controller and see if that works. Right. Yes. So, if you haven't watched the last video, go watch the last video where we did the Act 1 of this game. And I tried to explore some of the features that are new to the released game. Basically, there's nothing different from this to the demo so far that I've figured out, other than you can now create some of the buildings. Anyway, the engine's order. So, this is where we left it. We have upgraded this thing, which gives us the... Oh, it's so much better with a mouse. Look at this. And the scroll wheel does scrolling instead of having to press weird bumper buttons. And we did this one. I don't know what this one does. It did explain it, but not very well. Apparently, I can have these in my runs now, but I thought I could anyway because that's how I unlocked them in the first place. I don't know. Ask somebody else because I haven't got a bloody clue. We are starting Act 2. I did check to see if we could do a harder difficulty on Act 1. We cannot. I assume we have to get to the end act, which is 4. Yeah. So, without further ado, let's start Act 2, Reclaiming the Sanctum. Enemies are now 10% stronger. There's a new boss, a new event, Corrupted Shard, Signal Array, and new enemy types, Blasphemed. Oh, right. And we've unlocked this guy, the Spectre, who has less health, 24% holy damage, and he can basically blink. I think it's basically some sort of dash dodge. This one rolls. This one sort of... Huzzah. The main weapon, we start with a Divine Core. What? Oh, okay. So all my weapons are now holy. That'd be pretty cool. Let's get some holy... I'm thinking we actually take a sword this time instead of just trying to do it all with melee weapons. As fun as that was, I don't think there's any bigger benefit other than Pierce. Pierce is probably the biggest benefit you can get from the melee weapons. Sniper rifle? It's a bit slow. Could go with machine gun first one, sniper rifle second one. Alright, let's try that. Kaboom! Let's get on it. Yeah, machine gun's a better choice for the first weapon. Alright, let's go have a look. Oh, the flags again. The music. Right. I suddenly have I have my headphones sound a little higher than normal, and the music does sound quite loud. I didn't realize it was... Is that any better? It doesn't feel much better. Out of the way. I think the Pierce is going to cause us some issues, to be honest. We need to hurry up and do these because we don't have a long time. Fuck it. Oh, that's not a chest! No! I faffed about too long. Fuck's sakes. My bad. There is a sawn-off shotgun. That'd be quite nice. We just don't have enough for anything. Do I want to... Oh, lock the machine gun. Oh, so I could have took anything and it would have... changed it to holy. Whatever. If I would have known that. Right. Shall we... Wait. I want my stats. So there's no point taking fire or electric damage anyway. Right. There's a chest somewhere. Let's go find it in the 30 seconds we have. 35, my bad. Try pressing the right buttons, that would help, wouldn't it? I don't see a chest anywhere. Damn, we take a lot of damage. Where's this goddamn chest? There it is. Lovely. That will help us build the stuff inside the I assume the sanctum? To collect some shit. Do you have to unlock the crux every fucking time? Because that would just be a pain in my ass. Oh, bleeding bullets is pretty sweet. I'm gonna lock that. Alright, let's buy you. Attach you to this. The hell is this? An autocannon? Sweet! 10% holy damage. We have the money. Might as well get it. What's this? Yes, get that too. Oh yeah, these are some good shit. Alright, we got a blood chalice. I'm going to start that off so quickly. We don't have enough time to faff about. And I do spend a lot of time messing around. Ah. There it is. Alright, let's get it. 15. I'm sure I can do 15. But we have a gun, so we can shoot things further away now. Although there's things launching stuff at me. Right, 2 relics. Pretty good. We do have decent heal, but I think that's mostly because our health is so low. I'm 30 HP. I'm pretty sure I've taken the Spectre to the highest HP I've had in this game. It's gonna die. Yeah, I hear you. Melee weapons are the way forward. Melee weapons are the way forward. Alrighty. Wounding bullets. Oh, we got another one of these. I want everything here. I'll buy that because we need a second weapon. Should get some more HP. But if we take more... No, we're killing things in one hit anyway, right? I think. Maybe. So maybe the extra damage doesn't matter right now. Let's get extra HP because we're gonna need it. I've locked these two. Let's do this. We've got banners and corrupted shards. Break the bone relic and survive the spreading corruption. Well, that does not sound good. That was somebody with less HP. I think I saw the bone shard thing over here. I did. Oh, good. It makes my... What the fuck? It makes my, my controls backwards. Well, that's lovely. I survived it. There we go. 19 shards. Sounds good. Right, we need to go find these. I thought it gave it like a drain effect or like made me vulnerable or something. I didn't realize it was just gonna slow down the game and then turn my controls backwards. Maybe it gives different like different negative effects. With 21 seconds to find the last bloody banner. Oh, it's right there. I found it. Sorry. 2 edicts. That can be really helpful. It looks like I only get the books from finishing a mission. Gonna die. Which is a bit of a shame. We could get a Holy Spear and just have that because we want it. That was probably a waste of money. Do I want lower range? What's the range on this? I'll get that and put it on this. I can't afford that. We don't care about that range weapon. Alright, let's continue on. So now we have books, shrine, and chest. Very nice. I will get some good resources anyway. It's finding all the things that's the problem. Scattered Ember. Oh, right. This just gives me a buff, right? Looks like I attack quicker. And that also gave me some speed. What was the other thing? The last thing was a chest, right? I know why I ask. I guess I'm just thinking out loud. Now, where the hell's the chest? There it is, I found it. I wonder if there's a way of getting your dash cooldown, like your ability cooldown, lower. Because that'd be kind of interesting. Have like a... we could just constantly dash around the battlefield. See, that's what I mean. I'm well used to playing games that have a dash ability. The sound is still really loud. Alright, you're going to have to go down to 1. I don't know what 1 means. Should really figure this shit out before I start playing, shouldn't I? I'm sorry. I'm scuffed. What can I say? Oh, that may be too low now? Maybe? Ah, well, bugger it. We'll have to figure it out at some point. Lock you. You're already locked. Is that a pistol? Oh, that'd be nice. I don't want any of these things. I'll have the holy damage on my main weapon. I have this, which is a blessing. A refresh for 6. What the fuck is this? Oh, the cutters. Didn't I, like, really favor them in the demo? Can't remember. Let's touch that to that, and then we're going to touch you to you. Right, we now have a Gatling gun. What's this? No. Actually, I'll lock you as well. What's this? I don't think I want to get lower holy damage, but thanks for the offer. Attack speed over time up to 100%. Multiple projectiles fire in a straight line. Change weapon to... What's it? I feel I got shafted with this upgrade Divine Core thing. It seems like really low damage. Right. Another shrine, book, and we got the banners. Maybe they should be 1.5. So I watched a TikTok the other day. Apparently there's people now LARPing their favorite old school YouTubers. Like Markiplier and PewDiePie and all that shit. Like taking YouTube back to the old days of scuffed recordings and, you know, the way that used to feel. Where it just felt like a really fun place to be. I'm sat here like, I've been fucking doing this for years. I'm a little bit scuffed. I don't put a lot of effort into, like I've said in multiple videos, I don't edit my videos because there's no payoff. And it's not because I need a payoff to do something. It's just, it seems like a waste, right? We are not doing these banners. It just seems like a waste of time and effort. It takes hours to, well, it can take hours to edit a video, depending on how you want it edited. I think I'm gonna die. Oh, we seem fine. I haven't picked up the shrine or the book, have I? I don't feel like I have. What are these guys actually doing? Maybe having a party here. I have a Gatling gun. It doesn't feel very Gatling. Oh, there's a shrine. Yeah. I won't edit because there's no point. It feels like wasted effort. If I could take that Divine Core and save it, I would. Yeah, I'd like this cutter, please. So this is as high as it can get. Main weapon cannot be converted into upgrade. Okay, that's fine. Right. I'll buy you. I'll refresh this. 6 speed, sure. 4 speed. I have a feeling speed is going to be good for us. Stagger, I don't care about stagger. HP steal, I'll lock you for now. What is this? Critical chance. Each skill use increases weapon damage until the end of the wave. Oh. Has to be attached? What? No way. Get out of here. Can save that. I'll buy this, and then we'll save this one, and then Yeah, sounds good. Crux. Unlock the Crux invocations to access character leveling and holy cross abilities. Sorry, what? What? How the... Alright, fine. That's probably something they should have told us about earlier, but whatever. Okay. Yes, so I don't edit because there's no point. Hours to edit when I can play games like this where I don't need to edit. So that, I guess these are low effort. These are like low effort videos, but they are scuffed. And like even my streams, it's always been scuffed. Like what was really funny is my people used to call it my cave, but the backdrop for my streams for my camera was literally just a tent, which was draped over a ladder to cover the back, because I didn't like the idea of people seeing like behind you unless you had like a proper setup. Mine was basically just it was just an old person's living room. It was, don't get me wrong, it was a nice living room, but it was just an old person's living room. Not sort of my style at all. What is the other thing we're looking for? Is it a chest? Can't remember. Does it tell me? Oh, it doesn't tell me here. Yeah, so I was just like, well, what can I do? So I put... a, oh, it's a shrine. That's okay. They don't give resources. They only give like a little bit extra buff or something. So like, yeah. So I draped a tent. I didn't have a tarpaulin, so it was just a tent. I draped a tent over a ladder, and then just sort of organized it. And I think I attached it to the curtain rail with like a peg or something or some rope. I can't remember. It was so scuffed, but that was a number of years ago. I don't like having my backdrop shown if there's nothing that if there's nothing there that I want people to like gawp at. Like my backdrop at the moment is a big axe, a helmet, and some nerdy shit, which is fine. That's fine. I want both of these. This is going to give me 11 health. We're still only on fucking 35 health. No wonder we're dying. Right, let's get both of these. Do we want range? Can I increase the range of my spear? Well, it didn't increase it by 39%, because 39% of fucking 500 and something is not 70. Surely it would be somewhere in the hundreds. I didn't do the math. I'm guessing. Change weapon type to airstrike. No, you're fine. No. Yeah, go on. We need a little bit more health steal, because we're pumping out damage with this Gatling gun. Well, we're pumping out bullets with this Gatling gun, not damage. There's no damage coming from this gun. In a couple of upgrades, this fucking thing's going to be way better than this. I'm a little worried about this Gatling gun not actually being anywhere near as good as I was hoping it was going to be. Critical chance and range, no. No. Holy, no, don't lower my holy damage. We already have the top machine gun. Bleeding bullets, probably pretty good to have on here. What is your HP steal? 0.2, so this will take it into the negative. Negative health steal I don't think does anything, while negative armor does do something. These things that you need to know. Alright, we'll get you, and we'll put you on the main gun. Sorry, wrong button. And I'll lock you, and I'll use you later. Alrighty. Signal array. When the transmission begins, defend the signal array until the end of the crusade. The what? End of the crusade? For a whole 70 seconds? Chest first, then signal array. I wonder if it will allow me to do it as late as possible. Or unless this is just the entire fucking match. I'd like my spear to have as much range as my gun. See that guy? Just trying to run at me. What a bitch. Sort yourself out, mate. Where's the bloody chest? You should always look around the outside first. There it is. Right, now I need to find this bloody signal array. Excuse me. Bloody hell. There's a lot of those guys. Right, where's this signal array? Well, it was just up here, so it ain't up there. Anybody got any clue? Ah! Oh. Oh. Well, that's crap. That was terrible. Oh my god. Right, 2 seconds. No, that wouldn't have changed anything for you. I had to do a little bit of a pause and a restart. Right. Yeah, that was absolutely shite. Let's continue. Start again. Actually, I do not want to be the Spectre. He's not that good. Let's have... I would like this. We did so well with our... I really need to get one of these back shields for the microphone. Stop my voice from echoing everywhere. I'm going to start with the cutter. As far as I remember, this cutter was actually really, really good. Also, I'm barely getting any choice of decent weapons. I'm just getting shite. I didn't see what we were... Oh, it's just a chest. It's over there. The blink is better, I'm not going to lie, but fuck me. Starting at 30 HP. I think this guy starts at 40. Meow. One style of game that I wish I did get into was like Binding of Isaac, Nuclear Throne. It turns out I'm really bad at Binding of Isaac, which is crazy considering I'm half decent at bullet hells. I say half decent. So you got a shock disc. I would like the sniper rifle. Yes, please. Thank you. I will have it there. I'm going to lock you. We're going to stick with holy damage. Because I believe it's the better damage. Though I'm sure fire can actually start burning people, but I don't know if that's the thing. But yeah, we'll stick to holy. Let's get a move on. So, every time each skill use increases weapon damage. Now, I assume my skill use is my dodge. Alright, with chest in here. So, every time I do the dodge roll, my damage is increased. Until the end of this little bit. The way he holds that sniper rifle looks so bad. Yeah, anyway, so I enjoy doing the scuff stuff. So if anybody does actually like scuff stuff, you're at the right channel. And I'll say this as I say it all the time. If there is actually a game you want to see on the channel, it doesn't necessarily have to be one of these arena shooter, roguelike, survival type games. But if you want to see it on the channel, just whack it in the comments. I will take a look at it. Whatever it is, I'll take a look. If it doesn't suit me at all, then I'll say no. But that's kind of the thing. I can say no. I'm adjusting my microphone to see if it will pick it up any better. It doesn't sound any better. I don't know why my voice sounds like this. Maybe that is just my voice. Like, you know, you get all those guys that use microphones in some of the high quality stuff, and their voice sounds so nice, and everything is a little bassy, and it's not. Oh, mine sounds a little shrill, like crackling. I don't know. It's probably just me. Holy Spear, just to get a second weapon, some health, and we'll get the armor next time. Yeah, so it doesn't have to necessarily be an arena shooter. Doesn't have to be a bullet hell. I can always adjust accordingly when it comes to... keep rolling, my guy. I can always adjust the things and plan out the content better. If it's something... Oh, fuck, this is an array one again. You know what? Let the array die. Because to be honest... It killed me last time. Well, this one's a little better. Maybe it's just the level we had. I gotta defend this for 11 more seconds. No, they don't seem that bothered in me, though. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be really sure. It could be anything. We did... It's harder for me to do story games without a reason. I would like to use YouTube as an excuse to complete some of the story games that I want to play, but it's not always that. It's not always that simple. Health steal here. It's gonna get rid of crit chance. Who has the lowest crit chance? You have 24%. You have 29%. You have 24%. Okay, so if I get you, I'll lock you for now. Speed, pickup range, but we lose health points. No, thank you very much. I will get this blessed shield. I will take this. I will put it onto the... Yeah, I'll put it onto the cutter, which I would really like to see another one. No? Okay. Just buy these. What's this? For each skill use, weapon critical chance. Ooh, I'm gonna lock that. We can put that on the sniper rifle. There's no point in putting it on the cutter now, is there? Double barrel. I'll lock that. I can put double barrel on here. That'd be nice. Explosion chance. I don't really care about explosion chances. Right. We're getting through it. Yeah, so I was trying to do all the Dark Souls because I do enjoy the Dark Souls. It's just... Number 3 is the only one I haven't completed on my own. I've completed all the rest by myself. Oh no, well, I mean Elden Ring as well, but fucking Elden Ring is massive. See, the problem is, Dark Souls did what Metal Gear Solid did, and it's kind of annoyed me. It was kind of fun, but it's kind of annoyed me. Where now it's full open world. Before, yeah, don't get me wrong, it was open world, but it wasn't as open world. It didn't feel like it was. There was still, like, directions to go. This feels like a lot... Don't get me wrong, it's a great game. But it feels too open. Oh, yeah, we got everything. Cool. It feels too open. I don't like it. Similar to how... they did with Metal Gear Solid. The Phantom Pain? I don't know. Metal Gear Solid 5. The one where he had the thing stuck in his head. To make him look like the devil or something. I don't know what they were planning on doing with that. I think I can afford... No, I can't. I can afford 3. Now, let's get this and put that onto here. This is our main weapon. We want the damage to increase. Let's get this and put it onto here. And then get one of these. I think they're both exactly the same. Alrighty. Increases our health to 56. Lovely. I'd like to upgrade my weapons, please. They're still tier 1, and I haven't even got a 3rd weapon. Blood chalice and chest. As long as it's not an array. So yeah, it just makes Elden Ring a little bit long-winded. A little bit more long-winded than Dark Souls was. I don't know if I'm very good at... Oh my god, they have to actually be in the circle? That's fucking bullshit. I have guns, damn it. What's the point in having this range? Alright, that's done. You piece of shit. Did it say there was a chest? Chest? A little bit of dust. What was I saying? Yes, so... I did try and finish Elden Ring. Dark Souls 3. I can continue that if people are interested. It felt like it took a long time to record. And it didn't feel like it was well received. I know that's a lot of episode story games just aren't these days, because the format, the quote-unquote meta for YouTube at the moment is the 100 days, right? I survived 100 days in blah 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 land, or whatever. And that seems to be kind of finally we'll just lock that. I mean, I need another weapon. I do not have enough money. I will buy this so that you're upgraded, at least by a little bit. Can't even afford... Fucking hell. How poor am I? I'll lock these two. I gotta do a better job at doing things. Corrupted shards, fine. Path of corrupts, fine. What was I saying? Yeah, I think that the kind of meta for YouTube is the heavily edited 100-day survival in X game. Which is fine. I enjoy watching them too, to be honest. They are they're definitely great to fall asleep to. I can imagine I'm not good to fall asleep to because my voice changes so many octaves. I am not a chilled gamer. I am a very loud gamer. But, you know, you gotta look at the things like this, right? No, I'm just gonna go collect some of this XP while everything's slowed down. I don't believe I'm gonna die. Yeah. Although there are several people that have watched my streams and while watching my streams have said they've fallen asleep. And I'm like, how? How have you fallen asleep? I literally, I scream on my streams. I am constantly shouting. My voice is never quieter than a, you know. But you have to start doing day streams. Which means that I'm going to be uploading less videos. But also when my shifts change. So I'm uploading loads of videos at the moment because my shift is on the evenings. And I do that for 2 weeks and then I go back to mornings. And I do that for 2 weeks and I go back to evenings. And it swaps and changes like that every 2 weeks. I mean, I could have just said that, but I thought I'd give you the very long version. If you heard that pop, that was my shoulder. Ow. So, the plan was to do some morning streams, but I don't think there's many people out there that want to, you know, watch somebody play RuneScape for X amount of hours in the morning. Bearing in mind, it's not even going to be that long. Ooh. We can upgrade the thing. We just need more weapons. What's this? Rarity find. I really don't care about rarity find. What is my rarity find? 0, apparently. The fuck? I'll buy it now then. There, it's 10%. Haha! Fooled you. Alright, I guess we'll leave it there. What was I saying? Ah, fuck, there's an array. I can't remember. Yeah, so, the difference in the meta of YouTube is that I don't think episode games, unless you're already popular, I don't think episode games actually, well, episode videos rather, actually do that well. Unless, like I said, you're already popular. Okay, so this only gives... Okay, that's kind of interesting. The timer for that went up, which means it's always set to a certain amount of time. I love how those cutters are kind of just there, almost like grenades. Or mines, rather. Sorry. So yeah, it's not really a thing to do. Because I know like a lot of some of my old beloved YouTubers, like DF. I used to watch DF a lot. Fuck, there was a guy who was associated with being a wizard. I can't fucking remember what his name is now. It was like Mike or something. Something very normal. I can't remember. There's the real engineer, real civil engineer, whatever he's called. These kind of people that I used to watch all the time. And their meta for YouTube is to play a game like similar to what I play. I've seen DF do Bounty 1 a few times. And then just make a fun run and make it ridiculous. Attach that to that so we can upgrade that. Cool. I have 10 armor and 64 health. You'd think I'd be better off. HP steel. Who has the lowest HP steel? You have 1.2. You have none? No HP steel at all? Well, so I realized you also have no HP steel. What the fuck? Alright, fine. I'll put you on the sniper rifle. And then we'll get some speed. Speed. Wounding bullets. Cutting down my range. What's your range? 1,200. 500. How has that gone down? I thought I put it up to a... Whatever. This is a range of 700. We could lose some of the sniper range, I guess. But the sniper range... Actually, if I just keep buffing this fucker up. Resources, fire damage, sure. We can't afford anything else. I'm going to lock these two and then think about it when we go back. Yeah, but their stuff, at least some of their stuff, is highly edited as well. Now, highly edited stuff does help keep people's attention. Retention. Or whatever they say. I'm sure they don't say that. Lovely. Crits. But it also takes a lot of effort. Now, if you're paid to do this stuff and you can afford to get somebody to edit your shit for you, then sweet. Good job. I can't. And like I said, I spent what was it, 2 days or something? Like 2 full days. Editing my my one RuneScape video. I shouldn't have done that. Hindsight, I should have just done better. Just always had something to talk about and just paused and played. Where is the last fucking banner? Oh yeah, I should be really like dodging my entire way through things. Did we get all 4? We didn't get all 4. Where's the 4th one? Fuck. 26 seconds to find another thing. It's not this way. Bollocks. Yeah, and it wasn't greatly received, which I'm not surprised because RS3 isn't that much of a popular game anyway when you come to watch videos. Thank God. Old school is where it's at, but I don't play old school because there's a lot of quality of life things that I like from RS3. And also, the editing software fucked me up. It put some sort of like stutters on the video, and I was so pissed. I was like, fuck me, it took me that long. And I watched it, I exported it and all sorts, and it didn't fucking fix itself. And it somehow kind of corrupted things, which really fucking annoyed the shit out of me. Pierces on every crit hit. How much crit do you have? Still only 24%. Maybe we get that. How many pierces do you have? 2. Yeah, you'll be good for that. Let's get you on that. Let's get some more runny. I guess we'll pop that on there. We don't care about this, do we? Crit chance? Maybe we do, actually. We can put that on the sniper rifle. Just trying to make the sniper, like, the best crit weapon ever. Love it. What's this say? Adds damage permanently on kill up to 50%. Up to 50. Oh, cool. Damn, 168. That's pretty sweet. Right, let's move on to the next one, which is the path to the cemetery. So yeah, I was incredibly disappointed, very disheartened. Like I said, I could have done it easier, and I don't know how. Excuse me. I don't know how, like, some of the bigger. Bollocks, we got one of them. Don't know how some of the bigger RuneScape guys do it. I think they do. They use like a. There's shrines over here as well. I think they use a software that records like before the fact, like after the fact, and then. But I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe they're just really good at being on the ball with it. But yeah, you can. I can use a pause play thing on my on the OBS, which will essentially... I don't know what's happening right now. There's just... These guys seem to party up in the middle, and as much... I really want to just kill them all, because... That's a lot of XP, right? Yeah, lovely. The array's not blown up yet. Oh, it is. Never fucking mind. I thought I had loads of health. Probably got hit by one of these big boys. I forgot. I should be rolling to increase my damage. Yeah, so I can just pause and then re-record and pause and record, pause and record. Ow, I hurt my foot. Which I should have done. But also, like, doing stuff like that means I'm constantly on recording all day. So I can record, like, levels and stuff. We don't need fire damage. We did say we're going to get this to try and up the crit of that. What does this do? Nah, we don't care about that. Refresh. Oh, I got a lot of XP. Sniper rifle. I will buy you and put you here. So this increases... It's barely up there. I will buy this sniper rifle because maybe we can upgrade... Oh, wait, no. I'm an idiot. This wasn't even blue. Sucks. Bounces on critical hit. Each skill increases... Yep, pierces on critical hit. Oh, wait, what? Where did I get the bounces from? Alright, I guess it bounces. I don't want either of these, do I? Armor -3. No, I've only got 10 armor. I'm only getting rid of 22% damage. Long muzzle. Plus range, but minus holy damage. No. Health value is locked to 80. Oh, mine's at 64. See what I mean? In the last video, I spoke about this. Yes, it's good early on. So right now it'll be good because my HP is 64. So if I buy that, I'm going to have 80 HP. It's going to be fucking great. But then I can't upgrade my HP. And it doesn't go down. It is locked at 80. Wait, if it's locked at 80, I'm going to take it. Well, my thought is 2 fires multiple projectiles, damages enemy on direct hit. Oh, that's a weapon. My thought is that maybe if you get anything that minuses your health. Ooh. Modify global stats. God damn, that's expensive. I don't want this. I do want this. And I do want this. We've got 50. What's my dodge? 0. Fucking hell. 4% dodge. No array. Lovely. Yes, so I can pause and stuff, but you have to be recording all day. You have to like have everything ready and waiting just in case something happens. Now, obviously, you can plan it better. I didn't plan it very well at all. I don't know what's going on. There seems to be area of effect damages. Just gonna get this. Thank you. New Revelation Devastator. Don't know what that means. Sounds good, though. So when I was recording the one episode of my 1 to 99 guy. Oh yeah, oh yeah, bastard. I should be rolling. I was basically, I was recording all day. Ready, well, it wasn't recording, it was on pause all day. Ready for when something happened, or ready for me to start talking about something. Maybe it's like the next stage of the plan or whatnot. So like they can take, like if my entire job was to play RuneScape, then fair enough. But like I had other shit that I had to get on with, like actual work. At that point I was a student, so it wasn't too bad, but I still had like assignments and shit to get on with. It wasn't like I could sit there and literally hold record all day. I had other shit that I unfortunately had to get on with. And these days, I certainly can't do that. I cannot... I don't have the time to just sit there and record like those 1 or 2 levels, and, you know, it doesn't always work out, which just sucks. I will buy this global thing. Rarity find, why the fuck not? I will buy you and put you onto my sniper. Crit is now up to 55% chance. That's pretty sweet. We don't care about that. How? I have a 14% speed. What's this? See, this says minus 12 health points. Ah, it's locked. Fuck you. Actually, that's kind of useful. Because I wouldn't have taken that. I don't even know what it did, to be honest. What was it? Speed and pickup. Nice. Would have cost me 12 HP. But it doesn't now. We'll lock this one, and then we'll get on with the next one. Oh, okay. There's 2 books. A shrine. Okay. Getting a little busier. Yeah, so I can't do that with a job. So what I started to do was I started to do it where I was... Fuck off. Well, I was basically like spending, I don't know, half an hour or something explaining the plan. And explaining where I was and what I was doing. Nobody wants to see that. There's no progression. There's no dopamine. Which I totally understand. Because I probably wouldn't want to see it. The only reason you'd want to see it is if you already had love for me and my content. Was that the second one or the first one? I can't remember. And if you barely know who I am, that was the second one. Are we done? We're done. We did everything. Did we? Where's the chest? Oh, for fuck's sake. Brain like a sieve. Yeah, unless you had love for me and my content already, you probably wouldn't, you know, push for that. Oh, there was no chest. Banners, 2 thingies, and the... Banners, 2 thingies, and... Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I don't blame people for not sticking around. Like, I'm not salty about it. I understand why. And it was... This is the reason why the videos for the RuneScape have stopped. Because it doesn't appeal right. Because of... It's not got any of the stuff you'd want to see in a game like that. It's not got any of the dopamine hits, the progression, anything else. It just literally had me talking while doing some RuneScape stuff in the background. I will buy this. It's a global modifier. What is my range at the moment? My range is 0. Damn. I mean, these all have pretty good ranges. So we could just get that just so we can get the armor and the pickup. At least that'll increase my... Oh, we got a lot of fucking money. Yeah, 17. So 35% armor. I don't know what the math is for this. I assume each point of armor is 2 point something, maybe 2.5. I don't know. I'm not actually doing the maths. I'm just looking at it and hoping I find the answer. To be fair, you'd be surprised how many times that works for me. Oh, good. We have a cutter, finally. Only took you a million fucking years. Rarity find. What's this? -3 armor for a bit more health steal. We have 0% HP steal. Fuck. The percentage of damage dealt is converted into hero's health. Yeah, let's get that. We don't want anything to do with lightning. Oh, look, we can get the armor back. We can convert the machine gun. Health points and health regen rate. I will get that. Now, it isn't going to increase my health, but it is going to lower the amount of time, I think. Oh, no, it's going to heighten the amount of health I gain when I don't get hit. Bounces on critical. I already have bounces on critical. You bounce on critical, don't you? I mean, your critical chance is 9%, so I wouldn't... This one bounces on critical. I'm not sure how it bounces on critical, because I didn't pick anything up that makes it bounce on critical. But it does. It's like it has this automatically attached to it. I don't think there's anything else that bounces on critical. You have 27% critical chance. Why don't we just attach it to you? Sure. And... Oh. No, we'll leave that. We're at 12 anyway. Chalice and a chest. Lots of enemies. Let's go. So yeah, so the videos didn't appeal to the masses, which, like I said, is completely fine. Wow, I do feel a lot faster. Wow, that's a prison I can't get through anyway. Excuse me. Ah, chest. I do feel a hell of a lot faster. Like, everything's so smooth now. What was the other thing? Oh, it's this. 63 enemies? Jeez, that's a whole load of enemies. RuneScape is definitely something I would like to do as videos go, but they are high effort videos. Even if I don't edit them, they are high effort videos. Because of how much time you actually have to spend on it. Like, it's funny how many times I've watched a RuneScape video. Like, old school, because, like I said, barely anybody produces decent RS3 stuff. Because there is no community feel for RS3. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Unlike there is for old school. Old school, everyone is either bantering with each other, they're supporting each other, they're trying new builds, they're trying fun stuff, they're discovering things and sharing it. Unlike with RS3, where actually nobody gives a fucking toss what you're doing as long as they look good. You know, that's basically the gist of that, which sucks. It also means, like, the issue I have with every third attack stuns an enemy. I don't really care about that. Let's get some dodge. Let's get the armor. What the fuck is this? A 40% explosive chance? Jesus. I'd take it if... No, it's silly. We shouldn't take it. I don't think I want the shock dive either, so I'm just gonna... Holy damage, explosive radius. That's expensive. HP rate, crit chance. Yes, please, crit chance, yes. 53 extra damage, which is lovely. 350 fucking DPS for this thing, which is nice. It's not even got its third fucking thing yet, which is really annoying me. What was I looking at? Crit. 20% from here, and then you've got the individual weapons as well. I believe that's how that works. Don't really care about any of this. Damage, attack speed, but it gets rid of... I will take this and put it on here. Whoa! Jesus, that jumped up by 100 fucking DPS. Lovely. Do I care about pickup radius? What's my pickup radius? 476. I don't know what that number means, so I'm just going to refresh. Ah, a sniper rifle. Can we finish off this thing first? I'm going to lock you. Stun? No. HP steal. Critical chance will go down by 8%. That's a big hit, considering it's only 1.1. We can lose 3 armor to get more dodge, right? And to get more speed. Alright, refresh. I didn't check, but I'm glad it didn't refresh the thing that we locked. Aha! I can buy this, put it onto you, and then put you onto you. Huzzah! We have the Aegis Cycler, which is now 532 DPS. Very nice. 2 pierce, 11 attack speed. Don't really care about that. I do care about that. What's this? Oh, yes. We should buy that. Never mind. We're literally at the end anyway, aren't we? That was expensive and silly. Alright. Let's continue. Yeah, 13 out of 15. Oh, what was I saying? Something about RuneScape videos. Yes, I'd love to produce RuneScape videos. But, oh my god, attack speed is amazeballs. Speed in itself is pretty nice. Look at me go. They have to be in here, so I'm going to stand over here. Trying to avoid this fucking lot. I don't know if we both have to be in here for this to count, but balls to it. Right, that's done. Let's get these flags. I gotta keep dashing, because... Oh, fuck, I'm on the wrong side. Yes, I'd love to produce RuneScape content. But what I really want them to do is to fix RuneScape. to make RS3 feel like old school. And not by making it look like old school. Nobody wants that. But stop doing things that make the game appealing to new players and start doing things that make the game appealing to the people that are playing it. And I know that people that are playing it at the moment, it's basically... So I've learned that RS3 is bragging rights. I mean, old school is well, but also there's a little funness to it. There's some interesting ways of playing that RS3 just doesn't have. And I want them to do that. Because I have literally several challenge accounts. That was a lot of stuff I just did right there. That was cool. I will buy this. Refresh. Unbroken flesh. Sure. Holy damage. Sure. 63% holy damage. Damn. Yep. I am just spending out the arse now. I'm not really looking at anything. This is a bit too late. Pierce. HP steel. I have not even completed a full weapon yet. No. Can we get another Stiper here? Oh, we got a Holy Lance. Fucking asshole. Probably a bit wasteful. Again, too little, too late. Armor. Dodge. Armor and dodge. Love it. I don't want to get rid of too much of my crit. It's only 27. And now we can't afford it anyway. Fine. I don't want to get rid of that. Alright. Second to last level. Yeah, I want them to add things. So I got challenge accounts coming out my Wazzy. Like, I have ones that focus purely on quests, ones that focus purely on an area, so I have area locked. I have boss locked. I have 99, 1 to 99 locked, I guess. You know, one skill at a time, basically, is what it is. I forgot what the second thing was. I feel like I'm taking a lot of damage. There seems to be a lot happening, but I'm not taking a lot of damage, which is good. It's probably a shrine, and I've probably gone past it like several times, because it looks... Oh, no. It's this fucking thing. Alright, come on, you assholes. I don't have enough time to waste. See, the problem is, those fat guys, they don't come and investigate, because they don't need to. They just launch shit from you from a distance. I need the small guys to run in and be a nuisance. Come on. One more. You'll do. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, I have challenge accounts coming out of my Wazoo, but I'd like to be able to do something more with them. Like with Rune Light, for example. For old school. You better be into RuneScape, or else this video is going to be a waste for you. I'm sorry. With Rune Light, for example, it's it allows several different ways of playing. Several different ways of playing. No, I don't care about that. I already have that. I've locked that, and because I'm hoping to get a sniper rifle at some point. Guess who's not going to get a bloody sniper rifle, am I? Yeah, we get that. I'm not going to get it, am I? 5 resources. HP steel, but we lose crit. No, I don't want to put that as my last thing. What's my speed? 39% now. Are you not going to... Ooh, wounding bullets. We can lower the range of this. It's 2,000 at the moment. Those clicks. Touch it to that. Refresh. Come on, fucker! Give me what I want. You're not gonna give me what I want. I hate it. Critical strike. You know what? I'll just take whatever then. I'm not losing holy damage for that. And we're locked. Just lock everything. At the last level, it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, so Rune Light offers many different ways of playing. Oh, it's the boss. Oh my god, pestilence. Keep dodging. Oh, we can do this while I kill the boss? That's so cool. Ho, ho, ho. What's wrong with this bishop? Sorry, you need to... It's very important you let the enemies come into this area so I can kill them. Ow. I don't know what you're trying to do to me, mate, but I've just dodged your attack twice in a row. Just leave off, will you? I want to kill him within the time limit. But I also need enemies to come into this area. I'm just going to stand here and... Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Health regen is fucking awesome. He's going to do something. I feel like I have to move when I start glowing. That's just general in any game, really, isn't it? Yeah, so Rune Light allows you to do lots of different things. You know, I've since Settled. If you haven't heard of Settled, go watch him. He's awesome. Old school RuneScape stuff. But I've seen him do loads of different challenge accounts. You know, accounts where he can't get damaged, or else the count locks itself. Accounts where he only has one inventory space. Accounts where he's area locked. Right, I don't know what the... Oh, fuck that shit. Oh, what the hell? I brought him to it. He's dead now. I've unlocked the Judicator, which I remember this guy is pretty hefty on health. So it'll be fun to play. Okay, go away. Thank you. Okay, so we've unlocked these things, or we've got these things that I can now unlock. Oh, they're higher fucking levels. So now we can unlock hit. Oh, right, I still don't understand how it works, but fuck it. We got there. I did 506,000 damage. We collected 5,000 souls. I lost 1,400 health. We killed 4,300 demons. I finished on 8 HP, 4.4 health rate, health regen, 2.8 health delay, 2.8 health steal, 6% damage, 83% holy damage, minus 39 fire, minus 19 electric, 0% on the attack speed there. I just attack at basic attack speed. That's fine by me. 33% critical chance on top of some of these weapons having stupid critical already. Explosive radius, 14%, doesn't really matter, 15% range. 14 armor, 23 dodge, 39 speed, which I was zippy. I was all over the fucking place. 17 resources, 50 rarity find, still don't understand what that means. 0 XP gain, and 476 thingy. We did get a tier 3, 1 tier 3, and 3 tier 2s. I was hoping to get that to tier 3 and then the rest as well. I'm working on the sniper rifle. But, yeah, that was a pretty successful run. I have a score of 33k. I don't know what that means. As we go back to this, we now have 8 vows, which means we can unlock some more stuffs. Why are you not letting me click on things? What's that? Oh, that's just very annoying. Why is it doing that? I would like to build, please. Why am I stuck on the menu? Cool. This has a thing. Oh, okay, thank you. What's this for? Forge. I think that's for, it's probably for your weapon stuff. What's this? The gunsmith. Never mind. That's for the weapon stuff as well. What's this? Before the Templar says the prayers that may answer. Not all power is worth carrying into the crusade. What is removed may yet be restored, but never in full. Fucking just tell me what it does. I think maybe you can block some things from coming into the run. Maybe. Yeah, and then this, I have no fucking idea what this is. I would like to unlock my crux, to be honest. I feel like that's something I should unlock. Let's get the gunsmith. Other gunsmiths, you can unlock new weapons, and they may appear during your weapon the first revealed, blah, 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 blah. And unlock a tier 1 weapon allows you to select it at the start of a crusade after unlocking the passive ability. Advanced loadout. Okay, I'm sure these are things. It doesn't have any of the weapons I want on it. Although the Devastator sounds great. I think it's a grenade launcher, isn't it? 100% to explode for 4.5 meters. Nice. With the last 4, we'll go get this one. The Forge, you can unlock new upgrades that may appear during the Crusade. Upgrades may... A laser sight. Ooh, armor breaker. And twin ricochet. Cool. I don't feel like any of these are all that helpful. I want to unlock some of these things so that we can start gaining some power. Yes, I realize I'm just unlocking willy-nilly. So, we have unlocks crux abilities. Huh? Okay, well that... that would have been good to get earlier, wouldn't it? We start with 10 souls, we start with an extra 5 HP, and we start with 4% damage. I assume by getting this one and getting this one, we start with a lot more HP, like both of them combined. I assume so. Why can't I unlock any more? Oh, what are these? Relics! Why does it cost so much different stuff? I guess it wouldn't be worth it if it was just immediately unlocked, rather. It seems a little weird. It's high-rise flats behind it. It's just this place tucked away. Right. Well, that's your lot. Not sure what that noise was. That was Act 2 complete. It took a little longer than it should have because we had to restart again because of dying. But yeah, that's your lot. So, thank you very much for watching. If you have an idea for a challenge you want to see on this game or any other game featured on the channel, work that in the comments. If you have an idea for a game you want to see me play specifically on this channel, whack that in the comments too. If you notice my mic is a little weaker than it usually is because I turned my gain down. I don't know if this is working for me. But we'll see. Whack that in the comments as well if you have an issue with it. So yeah, but that is your lot. So thank you again for watching. Really do appreciate it if you could do the liking, subscribing stuff. I don't often ask. I've started to ask now because I think it's just generally people don't. Just remember, the subscribe does fuck all for you. Like, but it does wonders for the guy producing the content. So have a think about it. It's clicking a fucking button at the end of the day. Which should be easy enough to do. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.